So I'm just
Okay.
going.
And
Oh, did you actually come down with something?
Oh God.
Don't know.
Sean's just feeling
Sounds like
icky
it.
now, and I guess that's how it's gonna go.
Probably just my body fighting it.
Probably.
Congestion sucks.
It does.
Yeah.
It is a bitch.
Alright. Now I can do the recap. Alright. So, the last couple sessions were a bit disjointed, considering it's been about 3 weeks for Michael, and it's been 2 weeks for Eli and Ed.
Yes.
So I'll recap what happened 2 sessions ago, and then I'll recap the last one as well. So, 2 sessions ago, you guys had showed up at Kaylin's hometown and learned that things were, like, because the plague was going around and Kaylin was worried that her family had gotten some of it. Upon getting in there, you learned that most of her family is fine, and apparently the council is trying to keep the plague under wraps, as well as her mother had gotten sick, and you guys were heading out to go to see Kaylin's mother. Upon actually going to leave to go see Kaylin's mother, Plant, Dockhart, and Cornelius had had noticed something in the distance, like a weird tree that was very small, and went to go see it, only to find out that it is the oldest tree at the moment in the forest. And it spoke to the 3 of them. The tree had once been a home to Cornelius before he had lost his memory. And the tree had also seen other trees become like Plant had become nymphs like Plant had. And then in that house that was built into the tree, Cornelius's wife had left a note for him, essentially saying, "As much as I would love to see you, I'm not going to be able to until you're better all by yourself." And then we ended that last session with Plant and Cornelius coming up to meet Kaylin. Dockhart had also told them about the while he was searching the house, because people had been using the house, he had found notes from somebody in the Scarlet Army who had been here as of last week. So we're gonna pick back up where Plant and Cornelius are coming to find Kaylin again. If that makes sense.
Yeah. It was a weird tree. I don't really know what was going on there half the time, but it was fun. Fun.
Fun.
But did you not
Yeah.
have fun?
Sure. Anyways, where did Bird go?
What?
Been missing for a couple hours, days. I can't tell time no more.
It has been maybe 30 minutes since you guys have last seen her.
I know, but I'm being funny.
Yeah.
It's not like that long. I don't know what you're talking about.
3 years, 4 years, who knows? I don't know time no more.
Oh, there's Kaylin right there.
Oh,
Hey,
damn it.
Kaylin.
Kaylin. I think she's
Return
dead.
the stone.
Kaylin. I'm gonna bite plant if you don't say something.
I don't know how, but Cornelius is gonna
This
manage
entire
to
time,
turn
and all
plant.
of you are deaf.
Huh?
We heard you say nothing.
I said not one word.
Yeah. Also, hi stream. Yeah,
Hello.
I'm having some issues with stream for some reason.
We love issues. It's our favorite flavor.
Yeah, my stuff has decided that it's just like all my browser sources is just like, we're not gonna show ourselves.
It's saying F you.
It really is. So like, I have no chat, I have no alerts. They can't see who's talking specifically. It's great.
Oh, we have voices.
You do at least have voices. That is the wrong thing.
But what if I just, vanished?
Look at all that. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. Later.
Okay.
Sorry, what was the things that you guys said?
You're
I got
threatening me, Kaylin, if they don't speak, I will bite plant.
So, I don't know if you remember, Michael, the last thing
Okay,
that
my
Kaylin...
fucking mic turned off again.
Are you kidding me? The last thing that Kaylin was doing was following her daughter to try and go see her mother. That was the last thing that you had done. Did it turn off again?
No, this time I'm talking to Dakota.
Okay.
Yo, he's off again. No.
Alright.
He was trying to figure out when Ed's campaign was.
Gotcha.
Anyway, why were you looking at that old tree?
They talk to us.
Of course you did.
Oh no, it actually talked to us. I heard it too, and
Wait, where
spoke
did
to it.
Dark go?
Yeah. He said he had to go do something.
Probably to get piss. Or collect more plants. One of the two. Does he... No, I'm not going to question that first one.
It's
Somehow, in between the moment of you guys leaving that house in the tree and you guys finding Kaylin, he somehow managed to disappear.
Yep.
Nope. Oh well.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. As you guys kind of regroup a little bit, you guys see that Kaylin's daughter Celestine is kind of just flying over. She's got like a bag of food as she's going out.
Oh, alright.
The last thing that you guys remember was she was going to her grandmother to go talk with her.
Okie dokie.
She had just done some grocery shopping in between.
Alright.
Sounds about right.
Alright, you guys gonna go follow her, or?
Yeah.
I'm going to see my mom.
Yeah, you're she's going to see your mom.
Ah,
I want to go with. We go with. Come on, plan. Let's go. We go now.
Okay.
Whoa. Yeah, as you guys follow Celestine, you guys go to kind of a small house built into one of the sides of a tree. And Celestine just kind of lands, and as she's about to go inside, she notices you guys are following behind her. Oh, Mom.
Hmm?
You're coming to see Grandma?
yeah, I'm surprised by it too.
Well, I would try and keep an open mind. She's been kind of hit by it a little hard.
I've
by
known
what?
a woman for all my life. It can't be that bad.
What did you get hit by?
Old age.
Being sick.
Sorry. Oh, never mind. I take that back.
She caught the plague plant.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Oh.
taking that, my statement back.
Oh.
Yeah, you should.
I didn't know. Yes, that's why I took it back.
Well, let me go in first. Let me make sure she knows that you guys are coming in.
I'm her daughter. You know what?
I mean,
Fine.
you also have two of us with you. She doesn't know. Doesn't make sense.
1 second. She goes into the door, like she goes through the door, and you see that you can hear some stuff moving around inside, and then Celestine comes back out and goes, "Okay, come on in."
Oh, great.
They will follow.
I strut in.
Michael, as you strut in, the three of you, and you open the door and go through, the three of you see a rather old woman laying in a bed. Michael, Kaylin recognizes this as her mother.
Is she heavily aged?
She is heavily aged from the last time you saw her.
Mom?
Oh. Welcome back.
What the hell happened? You shouldn't. What?
Yeah. Not exactly the best,
Obviously not.
but yeah.
What? Why did you age so rapidly?
We tried to keep that from you the best we could.
Is that what the plague does?
Yeah. For the longer living ones like us, it accelerates our aging. For
Kaylin is horrified.
for shorter races, it let's just say they don't last very long. We tried to keep you as far away from your brother as we could the last time this happened.
It was only memories, but why didn't you say anything?
Because you were a lot younger back then.
I mean, now. Why didn't anybody tell?
We're trying to find something that will help us take care of this, Kaylin. But it's taking a long time, like it did last time.
Always does. There's always one other thing I just don't know about. You know this is why I avoided talking to you for years, right?
Yes. I know you didn't exactly like all the secrets we kept from you and from everyone.
I'm 200 years old. I'm not a child anymore.
I know you're not, but I
You-
still...
You still treat me like one.
I still treat your older brother like one.
Yes.
Anyways. Introduce me to your friends.
Oh, right. This is my, this cycle's, adventuring party. A dryad and a vampire.
Vampire.
Alright.
And hi. Nice to meet the two of you.
My name is Plan.
That's a lovely name.
Thank you.
My name's Sir
Hey.
Cornelius. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Cornelius. Oh, sorry, I just had to crack my entire back.
I love that feeling. That's my favorite feeling.
It is pretty great.
Oh,
Especially after a long day. That was my
Alright,
favorite feeling.
this might sound weird, but I get that sensation when I crack my neck.
I do the same thing.
Man,
can't crack my
breaks
neck.
You see, that sounds stupid. When somebody tries to snap my neck in the future, I'll have natural resistance.
Yeah, she says, it's nice to meet the two of you. I hope my daughter has been treating you two well.
Very.
Pretty fine.
I
Glad to
treat
hear
them with
that.
all the respect they deserve.
Yep, same here. Vice versa.
Cornelius, I hope she hasn't been treating you too badly.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're great pals. I am lying on my teeth. I am completely bullshitting.
Roll deception.
She's a great friend.
Kaylin's mom just slow turns. You just hear the sound of you just kind of like instinctively hear like the sound of stone scraping as she locks eyes with Kaylin. So you have been good.
Yes,
Yeah, but
Godfather.
yes.
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, considering the incident before Rylanor,
We don't talk about that.
Can we talk about that? I want to know what it
No,
is. If I
we do
can.
not talk about that.
well, I'll just say you haven't been the same since him.
The diplomatic incident that was sparked because of that is over now. It is not important anymore.
Yes. But it's understandable that, I'll leave it be.
Yeah.
I'll find out eventually.
No, no, you won't. That I guarantee.
She tries to hide things the best she can. What? I'm your mother. I can poke fun, can't I?
No, you can't. Technically,
Killjoy.
damn right.
Oh. Celestine, can you help me stand up, honey? Celestine walks over and tries and helps her grandmother stand up, and you guys see that she does look very weak and feeble at the moment. As she's getting up, she looks at you all and says, will the three of you be attending the most recent, the upcoming council session.
I don't know what that word means.
Which one?
Council? What
Council.
That word.
Okay. Council kind of means it's kind of like the gathering of people who help rule over our country.
Oh, okay.
We meet together every now and again, so that way we can talk, explain things that are going on in our particular regions, and how
Mom,
we can best go about doing stuff.
to the
about
point.
that.
Why is the council important? The council meeting.
Well, your brother was planning on bringing up what to do about the plague in the upcoming session.
Hmm. Sounds
They've
like
been the last 2 or 3 sessions. They've been talking about it and toying around what to do. And you know how slow the council moves. Even for us elves. But your brother wanted to bring up what we could do to try and prevent the spread of it. And I'm assuming you're here because you heard about the plague outside of our borders.
you assume correctly.
We also need to convene with the council to talk about how that particular information got out. Because we had been doing our best to try and suppress it here. One, so that way we don't have anyone freaking out, as well as we don't have family members come back and perhaps catch the plague at the same time. We're doing our best to try and keep everyone safe, even if that does mean keeping some of you all in the dark. But even though I may not be part of the council anymore, I'm at least still able to keep in on what's going on. Your daughter here has been helping me out with that.
I just give a side eye to her.
Okay.
See.
That wasn't the original plan. When I tried to join the council and try and help out, originally I just did that because I wanted to.
I see.
Can you blame me, Mother?
I can, but that's not constructive at the moment.
So, what do the three of you plan on doing? Or, better question I should be asking, how long do you think you're going to be staying?
I'm just kind of here for the fun.
Up to her.
There are a few questions I need to get answered while I'm here.
Okay.
Among them being the whole how the plague information get out. There's also that weird guy from the country over who I cut out his tongue and he instantly regrow it. So that was interesting.
What?
Yeah, that happened.
That's a little interesting.
Yes, just a smidge.
Do you remember what he looks like, or?
So
I
I
have
got
been around-
I got a 10 in memory.
All right. You do remember what he looks like.
All right.
While I can't remember off the top of my head what I described him as, you do remember what he looks like. I'm assuming you just explained.
I
what he
remember,
looked like.
but you don't.
I remember, but the DM does not.
Take advantage, quick. I'm kidding.
One part you do remember is that he didn't exactly like have interesting features, I guess I could say.
Pretty plain man.
Well, besides being able to kick all of y'all's ass,
But there is that.
he
Other
just
than-
kind of disappeared. She goes, "Oh, odd.
Yes, quite.
Well, I know that one of your father's old adventuring mates kind of fit that description, but I'm sure that can't have been him. It was quite a while ago."
But how finding out that one of my friends is actually immortal, I wouldn't put it past it.
Well, yes, that definitely would put something on your mind for it. Which reminds me. Will you come back here after the session? After the council meeting?
All right.
We do have some stuff to discuss about your father.
Okay.
But that can wait for later. No. Look at the time. Your brother should be coming here soon. He's gonna come pick up your daughter. He was going originally to come pick up your daughter, like he usually does. 'Cause there is a meeting. The meeting is tonight. But we do have a little bit of time, if you guys just want to sit and wait. And you two, please, if you have any questions that you'd like to have answered about Kaylin,
No.
I would love to spill them for you.
That's not necessary.
As you guys see, as you guys watch as she says, I would gladly be willing to spill them for you, you see just an absolutely mischievous smile appear on her face.
And Caitlin is horrified.
This is more of a Cornelius thing than it is a plant.
I love your mother. Your mother is not my favorite person. Hey, still my first favorite person that I know of, actually, because memory issues, anyways. Second favorite person.
Yeah.
In this room.
Can't remember shit, can you? How
Fuck you.
unfortunate.
I fuck you. I fuck you. I don't have any comeback. Fuck you.
So, Cornelius, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been a vampire?
Where's my character sheet at?
They can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
Well,
slowly
that's-
regaining memories.
They
Slowly.
have dementia.
Unfortunate.
Slowly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I make fun of them daily with it, about it.
I believe you would.
She does. She's very mean.
Oh, you should have seen her back when she was younger.
I was about to ask about that.
I
Has she
was
always
not
been
that mean.
mean? I
Kaylin,
don't believe that you're never that mean. I mean, I know I can be mean. I am mean to moderate size. I don't know words.
you used to make your classmates run home crying.
He deserved it. He was weak.
Okay, one of them might have, but the other 5?
Don't worry about them. It's important.
I need to know how it's happened. Well, call my own name. you go
Kaylin,
that way.
Their parents came to me while I was still part of the council to make sure that you didn't do that again.
Damn.
You know that didn't stop me.
Oh, I know. We had to keep putting you in different classes.
And I aced every single one of them.
Yeah, because we eventually had to homeschool you.
I need to hear more about you being very mean to children. Even though you're a child, I still want to hear about it. It's funny.
I don't see the problem here. I was a perfect child.
Well, no, I don't think you're. I mean, I wouldn't know.
You definitely were your father's daughter.
Damn right.
She did mellow out by the time she joined and helped out with the council. I can promise you that much.
Not very
Well,
much.
she's just mean again. She's
I
very
didn't
mean.
cause that many diplomatic incidents. But that's beside the point. We should get to the
That is the point. How many did
we
you?
should get to
how many?
the council session now.
How many? How many? You know what? You guys go to the council. I'm gonna stay here and find not dirt on you. Really not gonna find dirt on you.
No, you won't find anything. I promise that.
You won't find anything. I made sure of that. Yeah, no, as you guys kind of just are kind of fighting back and forth a little bit, you see you hear the door open, and in the door, coming through the door frame is Kaylin's older brother. Oddly enough, he looks exactly the same. He looks like Kaylin, but if she were a ripped man.
I would say things, but that's weird. Seeing as I don't like you.
Oh,
Just things I
good.
want to say.
Kaylin, you and your party are here as well.
Yes, I came to see how Mom was doing. You seem to forget to inform me about the whole fact that the plague accelerates age.
Yes, we did kind of forget to tell you that. We didn't want you to freak out like we knew you would.
I'm not freaking out. I'm pissed.
Exactly why.
Oh, yeah. Me being pissed is going to rip off somebody's earlobes again.
Again, I have to hear that one later.
You just kind of see as he sighs and just kind of subconsciously puts his hand on his neck to try and protect his ears. Kaylin.
Yes.
Will you and your group please come to the council meeting tonight?
Why, of course, dear brother. Why wouldn't I?
You so weird.
Considering what made you quit? Kind of understandable.
What made her quit?
We don't have to talk about that, especially around company. Understood? Thank you.
Understood.
Oh, it's a sensitive topic. Okay, I won't. I can understand. Gotcha.
Anyways. Mother, how are you feeling? Alwyn, I'm feeling just as fine as I did yesterday. Maybe a few years worse, but I'm managing. She's doing fine, Uncle. Well, at least that's a relief. Are you all ready to go?
Theoretically.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Follow me then, I guess. As you guys follow behind Alwyn, you all hear from behind you just Kaylin's mother going, "Be safe. Don't fall."
You should be warning the ones who can't fly.
Oh, I'm not worried about them, Kaylin.
It was one
Just
time.
Kaylin's mother
God.
constantly giving you shit.
Oh my god.
I'm having so much fun doing that for her.
Oh my god. I think I love your mother, Kaylin.
I think I'm in love with your mother.
I think I fall in love with your mother.
She's a little. She's a few 2 years older than you.
It's fine.
Oh,
I
too
think
old for you. God damn.
Eh.
I think the fact that at this point, Kaylin's mother would canonically be considered a gilf. At
Yeah.
this point.
I would rather not think about it.
Fair enough. Yeah, so you guys follow behind Alwyn and go to the council. The council is held inside of a very large tree. Inside of the tree is a large meeting hall and a few necessities inside of it as well.
You guys surely like your trees.
Well-
if we lived inside volcanoes, we'd probably make them out of volcanoes. We live in trees.
There is a reason why this is called the Elven Forest.
True. I can't say much. I think apparently at one point I also lived in a tree.
Well, then at least you know at one point how we felt.
Except for I can't fly. And possibly don't eat worms. So did you
Well-
ever eat worms as a kid? Just No, I won't ask your mom later, actually.
What?
I think I'm gonna ask your mom later.
So she can blow things out of proportion.
Sounds like alright.
Great.
Yeah, as you guys walk inside, you see that there is quite a few people. Kaylin, you're kind of used to this. You've seen way too many people come and go out of these areas.
Yeah.
But the size of the council that's being held at the moment is just about the size that a rather large kind of party would be. As you all kind of come in and grab a seat, Alwyn walks up to a podium kind of set in the center of the meeting area, and very loudly projects to everyone. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. As per our last session, we need to figure out what we're going to do about the plague. We've been deliberating on this for... This is now the 3rd session. So we need to come up with a solution now. Either we keep trying to suppress the information about this and figure out how we're going to take care of it, and start requesting help from other countries, or we need to find some way to treat or make this better. As you all know, from the last time the plague was in here, it took us over a year to try and find something that would help treat any of the symptoms from the plague. Many of you, including myself, have lost loved ones. Both before and now. So if anyone has a suggestion, please. You guys kind of hear off in the background, one person shout, "And why would we ask for help from other countries when they have never helped us before?"
Actually, a fair point.
Wonder if this works.
That does work. Sorry, one of them, someone on stream just redeemed a TTS.
Oh.
I would also point out that your efforts to suppress the information has failed already.
Yes. My sister and her party they heard about the plague happening outside and quite a bit of ways. So either someone is intentionally leaking this, or we have an unintentional leak. A lot of voices come up and start chattering. Alwyn brings them all back into place and goes, "All right, so we need to come to a consensus about something. We don't even know what's causing the plague at the moment. But we really do need to figure something out. Does anyone have a suggestion?"
Can I try something?
Yeah.
I want to check if the plague is magical
All right.
by using Arcana, since it's kind of what it does.
Yeah. Does Kaylin have the Arcana check?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. That is a 24.
All right. While you were at the house with your mother, you were able to kind of tell that it is a little bit magical. And it did kind of feel a little odd.
If it is the magical BLSCK death.
But as you're looking around the council meeting as it is now, you see that there are quite a few people here who are infected as well.
I'm going to try something.
Okay.
Well, while this is going on, I'm just gonna try to make a spell.
All right.
An anti-magic field spell.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if it works at all.
Okay. In like a small area of effect?
Well, judging by the fact that creative magic is weird, I can make a
Yeah.
field of like 40 feet
Okay.
radius, 80-foot diameter.
Yeah, that is a bit wild.
And I can just do that. So can I, what is the minimum tier of magic that I need to do for an anti-magic field?
You only have tier 2 at the moment, correct?
Correct.
I would say it's a very brief magical effect at tier 2.
Okay.
Tier 3 would be an actual magical anti-magic like field.
All right. All right. Well, then I'll do a anti-magic burst. That's what I'll call it. And I'm gonna cast one.
All right. While everyone is talking and trying to come to a consensus about what to do, Plant and Cornelius just watches Kalen just casts a spell. And all three, do you include the three of you in the area as well?
Sure.
All right. You guys feel as the area kind of briefly stops feeling magical, as there is just a kind of abundance of magic naturally. And for that brief window of time, you guys see that everyone looks a little confused. And you guys also see that Plant just kind of starts drooping.
Oh.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna try to hold him up. I'm just gonna hold him up to stand or sit a little bit more properly. You're good.
Yeah, as the burst clears up, you see that some of the people stop looking as confused, but they're still kind of confused as to why anti-magic was just cast in the area.
Do you want me to take Plant out of here? He's
So
kinda...
did that affect the infection at all?
For some of the ones nearby, you can see that that short burst, while that anti-magic was being held up,
Mhm.
They weren't de-aging as fast. Or rapid aging, I should say.
All right.
Um,
Probably shouldn't have used the them as a guinea pig, but who cares? I know
Yeah,
Galen doesn't.
I know Kalen doesn't care about using the entire ruling party as my guinea pig. I'll be fine.
She's been doing that her whole life. It's fine.
I have qualified immunity, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to start, we could probably start using anti-magic for the plague victims.
Alwyn just kind of looks over at you and is just like, what do you mean?
Did you not notice the anti-magic field that I cast in here?
I think we all noticed that.
Well,
Especially
yeah.
Plant. Plant definitely noticed it.
Sorry, Plant. But
Plant is
Okay,
still
but
kind of
enough.
feeling droopy.
Kind of.
look, anti-magic counteracts it. At least, somewhat.
That's better than nothing. All right.
This is why I quit the council. You guys just talk and don't do shit. As I get up and leave the council room.
Kaylin!
I'm just gonna pick up Plant and just walk out along with her, because it's weird. And Plant is droopy.
Am I
Bureaucracy
doing
moment.
the
Ooh.
doing the what was it? What is this type of girl, like rich but right girl, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Never done this character before, so it's fun.
Yeah. As you guys follow Kaylin as she kind of leaves the council meeting, you just hear an uproar because now they actually know what to actually try and do something.
Oh my god, those idiots.
I see why you left.
Yeah, no shit. They always do this type of stuff. They talk and talk and talk. They never decide to do anything until somebody decides to actually do something.
What seems is usually you. Well, at one
Usually,
point.
I'm always off doing my own thing.
Have been for 80 years.
In 80 years, yeah.
Old.
Like, I was last a part of the council before I was married.
Oh.
And in 100 years, nothing has changed. Tell me, Cornelius, did you find anything else useful?
Welcome to Politica.
I'm just thinking. No, actually, I wasn't really paying attention. I was more trying to make sure once you cast a spell, the plant didn't just flop on the ground.
Plant would be fine.
And,
Plant?
my arm is starting to fall off slowly. Wait, no, but never mind. I think it's fixing it. No, never mind.
You guys can't hear this. But as you guys are just kind of walking along and talking, Plant just hears the trees being like very, very slow, trying to explain to him like how to help him reattach his arm back to his body.
You're like this? No, not that. Definitely not that. How about this? No.
I think you should stop trying at this point.
I want my arm back.
As you guys start getting further away from the council meeting, Plant does start feeling better.
Okay, I got my arm back. There we go. It's
I
working.
guess that's an important plot point. You are a magical creature. Good to know.
Yes.
I am in one of Stone Eleanor, in the Swan Bowen in a span and later rest.
Almost dies. So you are magical. Yes.
I'm sorry. Someone just redeemed TTS, and I have absolutely no clue what it just said.
You read it.
I'm about to. Hold on a second. Let me pull up my stream manager. Because it was absolute gibberish with the voices. Because I recently started using one of those AI text-to-speech things. and one of them started freaking out when one of the voices that came up was Squidward. Oh, Void was... Okay. Yeah, Void, the model is a little bit wonky to begin with. It's okay.
Plum.
Anyways, sorry, you guys were saying stuff. Let's see. My brain is...
Take your time.
Yeah.
I'll
Sorry.
even move
What
It
the
has
was
the
thing.
mouth
last
open
thing
El
you guys
Miao.
said?
It's drooping saliva all over Jay.
I got
That-
kind of flashbanged
We
by...
said that I was that I confirmed magic.
Yeah. So, Plant is now a confirmed magical creature.
So no anti-magic fields for you.
Okay.
Yeah, as you guys just start walking away, you kind of hear just from behind you just a, "Wait up! Hold on!" As just Celestine is very quickly trying to chase after you guys.
I
How
stop
fast
only
are you?
long enough for her to catch up.
Oh,
Yes,
Oh.
Celestine, what is it?
why, Mom, why did you leave so quickly?
Huh?
I mean, you suggested something and they just kind of went off.
I never expected them to actually listen. Cambridge.
Okay, fair enough.
The council doesn't think for themselves.
Well, I know.
You
I've-
saw that. 3 sessions to just figure out that anti-magic could be used.
Yeah.
It's not
To be fair, no one actually tries to use magic or anything in the council, so...
That's stupid.
So what's your excuse? Look, I'm sorry for taking it out. They have lost all creative thinking and it infuriates me.
I know.
In one simple test, I figured it out. What could they do? And maybe actually thinking for themselves. Look,
Sorry, Mom. I try and do something, but they don't exactly take me seriously.
of course
They've-
not. That's why you do it anyway. Why do you think I got so much stuff done before you were born?
Mom, ever since I've joined, they've essentially just made me the notes keeper. They're the one who makes me take the minutes.
Sounds about right.
And Uncle Alwyn was the one who suggested they let me do that.
Kaylin gets annoyed.
Oh.
Of course he was. Okay. As my daughter, I will tell you this, and I will make sure you know. Start breaking rules.
What?
Rules are made to be broken, and obviously, I broke a rule in there and got something to happen.
You see is like an absolute look of confusion on on Celestine's face. The three of you, she just goes, "Who are you and what have you done with my mother?"
What are you talking about?
You're the one who constantly beat it into me and Abaddon to not break rules.
Because you were living in my house.
Okay. I'm still living in your house.
But now you're actually going out and have a job. That changes things.
And as an adult, is she an adult? Does she count as an adult?
Almost.
Yeah.
Close enough.
I was like, yeah, close enough.
She's technically a teenager.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
She's like a late teenager.
The fuck is a late teenager?
Like 16.
Like
Oh,
16,
okay.
17, and 18.
Okay.
And 19.
Oh, damn.
When it comes to those old geezers, nothing but action will actually work.
I see that now.
Why do you think they... She puts in air quotes, kicked me out?
Oh. That does make a bit more sense.
I don't go, out and be an adventurer because I love the thrills. For the most part.
Well, I think Dad would say otherwise, but...
Dad is not here.
Dad is not here. Do not mention him. He's still a mummy on the bed. This is that same day.
It is. Beside the point.
Okay. I'm gonna go back in there. I'm gonna try and see if I can do anything.
Good luck.
I'm going to try at least.
As for us, maybe we should figure out a lead on why the neighboring, the ruling party knows about the infection.
That might be a good thing to look into, Mom.
I have a few good ideas here and there.
Of
Cornelius,
course you do.
shut it.
You're my mom.
I didn't even say anything.
You were thinking it.
I wasn't even paying attention this time. I was distracted by something else. I don't know what, but I wasn't paying attention to you.
I was thinking about my wife.
Thinking about my wife.
I was thinking about my wife. I don't remember her, but I was thinking about my wife.
Exactly.
With your luck, your wife is dead.
Fuck yeah.
We know she isn't.
Actually, yeah, no, that's true. She isn't.
Oh.
She gave him a message.
So, you didn't fight wife.
No, wife's
No.
still alive.
Wife essentially said, I love you,
Oh.
but until you're yourself again, I can't.
Okay, until you get your memories back, which is where I got from it. Don't come
Yeah.
back. Don't come back.
I miss my wife, Tails. I'll be back.
So,
I'm-
question
I
about
pressed
my
one.
anti-magic burst. It's like a 1 round, right?
Yeah. It lasts just long enough to interrupt
I
any
miss my
spells.
wife, Tails. I miss her a lot.
Oh god!
What?
I miss my wife
The funny-
too.
So... they did the TTS redeem with I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. And it was Plankton.
Why? Man, what's with you and SpongeBob lately?
I don't know, man.
Man,
It's just
Karen,
fight
what have
me.
you done?
Jesus. in the
Oh
car.
yeah, Michael,
with
I didn't
SpongeBob.
send you the songs that I played for Eli.
Oh my god, don't
No.
shit.
I'll have to do that here in a little bit.
Anyway, let's
Hunting.
get back to the point.
Yeah. Yeah. Celestine, before she leaves you all, says, and Mom, don't forget to say hi. Or don't forget to stop by and say hi to grandmother again before you leave.
I'll make sure she does.
Look, I know you and my my mother have gotten very close. Her and I are not exactly seeing eye to eye on many things, but I will respect her in this moment.
Thank you. I do kind of care about grandmother.
As for you, Cornelius, stop trying to dig in my past, and maybe I won't dig into yours.
Okay, fine. I'll just do it behind her back.
I'll just do it behind your back.
I heard that.
Fuck you.
No, thank you. You're too small, and I'm married.
You're too small, and I'm married.
How would you
Step
know?
off.
I was talking about height.
Oh. Okay, yeah, good point there. I am kind of short.
You know what? You just told me everything I need to know, and okay.
I didn't nothing.
You know what? Swamp rage.
What?
Sorry.
You know what? You don't deserve this anymore. Swamp rages you.
My weenie.
I don't want to hear about this anymore. Swamp rage.
You know what? I think I've seen enough. You're getting swamp raged now.
All right. I think I figured out why this campaign is taking to us so long. The
Because
amount
we
of
keep
bits.
doing bits.
The amount of bits. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's fine. It could be worse.
That is true. Horse.
Okay.
So, what do we do now?
After Celestine leaves, after getting confirmation from her mother that she will at least go and see her mother, she goes and kind of just says, "Okay, you guys, while you're there, kind of figure some stuff out, and sorry, brain is trying to come up with ideas and do stuff at the same time. It's not working.
I'm multitasking.
I'm not even really multitasking. I was fidgeting. No. After Celestine leaves, you guys hear a voice coming from below. Just like, "Hello, friends. I didn't think I would see you again so soon."
The fuck?
Who is it?
Oh, come now. You just saw me earlier today.
No, who is it? I'm not. I'm looking.
I know. Michael, you look down. You don't see anyone.
Oh, it's the tree, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hi, tree.
It's good friend Treebeard.
Who?
What?
Oh yeah. You're new to this. I understand. It was tree we talked to earlier.
Yeah, this is tree.
And why can we hear it?
I told you I was talking to it earlier. You didn't want to listen.
You didn't.
Yes, I did. I did.
Interesting thing about that. So I'm able to speak with you all because you would not believe how old I am. I have gained a few things in my age.
You did.
I look over the railing to look down at whatever tree is talking.
You look down and you try and see the tree that's talking, and the tree that you see is absolutely tiny and has a tiny compared to the rest of the stuff, and has a house kind of carved into it.
The stub tree?
That's my house.
You lived in the stub tree?
Apparently.
Apparently I did.
Apparently I did.
Interesting.
Don't know when. Do not remember.
Don't know how. Don't know when.
Do not ask me when or how.
You know what? I want to bully you when you have all your memories. So I'm going to wait to bully you even further until you actually have been cured of your dementia.
Might be a while. Who knows?
It might be a while.
I mean, depending on if you use the new vampire rules that I've made.
Oh, you made new ones? Okay.
Yes.
I'll look at them after this.
You should use them. They look pretty cool, and I don't even.
I'll look at them after this session.
I haven't looked at them yet.
They're based on
not-
Vampire the Masquerade.
Yeah, I haven't looked at them seriously, at least.
If you want it, hey Andrew, easiest way to be the best DM ever. Use the cool new rule.
I'm
Or
going to
bully.
eventually, Sean. I need to look at them, okay?
No. Be best DM. Improvise.
I literally.
Funny, it's like improvise.
Sean, blow yourself up.
Improvise. Adapt. Overcome.
Crash and fall.
Arson.
Crash and burn.
I like burning things. I shouldn't say that on the stream. That's legally as a joke. Legally,
Yeah. No,
hypothetically, yeah.
as you guys kind of look down and see Treebeard, he goes, have you all found the other flame elemental?
Other
No.
one.
I think it was the one Darkheart was kind of like.
Do you remember where you went?
Mm-mm.
After we close to you, he's kind of
No, I don't, unfortunately.
damn. Oh well.
If I did, I'd be able to tell you, but it was weird. He was falling behind you guys, and then even my roots stopped detecting him.
Well,
He's going.
Oh yeah, Michael, for context, Treebeard has roots going over most of Metodia. Or, not most of Metodia, most of the capital.
Mm.
He's the smallest tree in the capital, and he has the roots covering the entire capital.
I used to live in that thing.
I used to live in that bitch.
No.
Literally.
Literally.
One day I might become a tree house as well.
I don't want to think about that day.
Anyways, we should go back. We should go inside the treehouse again.
I guess let's investigate the treehouse.
Alright.
So are we going into my old house or are we just going to a tree?
Yeah, they're going into your old house.
Oh, great. Anyways, into my house. Old house. New home house. I don't know words. What's that?
The man over here doesn't know how to spell house.
Haunts.
Const.
Yeah, as you guys go in, the room is like the house is impeccably clean after the magic wave washed over the entire house and cleaned it all of dust and everything from the last time the two the other two were here.
Mm. Looks weirdly clean.
Thank you. It was not me.
That
It
as
did
much
this
as
last-
obvious.
it
You
did
are
this when we
not
left.
a clean person. I saw your new house.
It was less of a house, more of a bunker. Yeah.
It did this before we left.
Yeah.
Bunker house, it's the same thing.
True.
Oh, right. Kalen wasn't with everyone when they went to go find
No,
Cornelius's home
he was
in
busy getting laid.
Underheart.
Michael, stop being late.
My character or me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because Michael, while y'all were back in Underheart, Cornelius also found a house there that was his.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I have a lot of houses.
Oh,
What the
I
fuck?
remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, as you guys search through the house, you come across the room that Dockhart had gone through and found. And you see that it looks kind of well lived in. And on the table in the bedroom is a bunch of papers kind of just strewn about.
Already there.
On the papers is a bunch of orders coming from the Scarlet Empire, and just casual reports going back.
So, question.
For who?
You didn't tell me about this.
Me? Or
Either of you.
I mean, we're going.
You had your meeting thing to see. We thought that was more important.
Yeah.
Dockhart
No.
also never told you guys.
Dr. Osa didn't say shit.
Yeah.
before he-
Also,
Of
what is
course
this?
I didn't. That. All right. So let's start rooting around. I'm gonna start rooting around, obviously.
I just don't break anything. It gets still my house. Oh.
No, it's a Scarlet Order or whatever.
Still my house.
Not anymore.
Wait, what is this? I don't remember this.
So you guys are searching the room
Yeah.
for more information?
Yeah.
I will look, but I do not know what I'm looking for, so I will just be making random noises, pretending like I'm looking for things.
Plant is there listening to the paper.
The paper is
Not
sick.
another one.
It's only spoken in hush whispers.
I was about to say, does the paper talk?
It's only in hush whispers, and it's constantly repeating the same thing.
I wasn't repeating.
Each paper has a different word it's repeating.
Damn.
Yeah, as you guys kind of look around the room, you see that there's just kind of some stuff left over from the last person who was in here. There's some leftover clothes and everything, as well as kind of just some gear left here and some traveling supplies and everything.
Supplies.
Do Plant and Cornelius explain to Kalen what they learned about the last person who was living in the house from Treebeard?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it'll be very interesting.
Yeah, I will do so.
Okay.
I'm pretending just to look for stuff. Yeah.
Michael, Kalen gets told that there was a flame elemental who was living in the tree about a week ago, and Treebeard hadn't seen them since.
That explains why he was talking about some flame elemental. Why would it be flame elemental being in the?
That's
That's
very ironic. I
And
figured out what that word means recently.
And the house, the mess that you're finding in this room does kind of corroborate no one's been in this house for a week. The last order was dated about a month ago.
Mm.
That was on the papers up there. As you guys are going around, you just find just kind of traveling supplies and stuff. As you look a little bit closer into the papers, you see the name Freya kind of just in all the reports going out, as well as the orders that came in from the most recent set of orders that came in for this person.
Mm-hmm.
Just said, begin.
How long ago was that?
About a month ago.
And how long ago did the plague start?
Oh, about a month ago.
Interesting. So, guys, I have a theory.
What is there?
Again! I'm sorry, I had to go for it. Continue.
So there may be a possibility that the guy who that the plague is actually humanoid made.
Huh. Damn.
Because well, considering that all this and the little talk between them all and the fact that this all started a month ago. I don't know, it just smells a little bit fishy.
That is okay, good to know. Do you think they said yeah? Or no, that we go dust. I mean, what? But I am confuzzling myself.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Since you guys are still inside of the house, you hear Treebeard go,
Bird.
So, have you found what you were looking for, or anything?
Just maybe.
You could say that.
Just kind of looked around.
You could say that we found exactly what the golden bullet we've been looking for.
Oh, bullet?
I don't
It's
think
a
she
figure
meant
of speech.
a literal. Yeah, I'll say I don't think she meant a literal gun bullet.
Oh, me forgetting that Plant is also a gun nut.
I'm sorry, I just love you. Have a bullet?
You have a bullet?
A bullet?
I'm missing a few of those.
I can't find them.
Alright.
I shall be back in a second.
All
Alright.
right. Then back to Cornelius and play roleplay.
Yeah. Anyways, I want to go back to the picture that's hanging of that.
The portrait of you and your wife.
Yeah, did we cover that last session or no?
No. Dockhart fully uncovered it.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I was gonna stare at it then. Cause originally I forgot. I was gonna uncover it, but it's just there now.
You're staring at the picture of you and your wife. You see that she still looks exactly how you would think. She's long hair, like her long silver hair is still just the same as it was.
I'm back.
Yeah. Welcome back, Michael.
What happened?
What happened while you were gone is Cornelius immediately went to go look at the large portrait of him and his wife.
I miss my wife.
I miss my wife too. I'll be back.
Oh, so that's who married you.
Michael?
Yeah?
you see that the portrait is of a somewhat younger Cornelius,
Mm-hmm.
posed with a high elf with long silver hair.
Hmm. Do I know this high elf?
You do not, but she kind of looks like you kind of see some familiar things in her, like in her face from other people in.
If these two are related
Utopia.
in some way, I'm gonna laugh really
I
hard.
got it. That happens.
Looks
I'm not gonna pick it
familiar.
on stream, but I'm without tantrum.
He looks vaguely familiar, not completely though.
Mm.
She just said that your wife looks somewhat vaguely familiar, Cornelius.
Excuse me. Huh? What? Please.
Just like not quite, but somehow.
Hmm.
You think your mom might know? This is a genuine question, not a me being an asshole.
Maybe. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use creative magic to create a small portrait.
I was gonna say you don't have to do that because Cornelius took one of the other smaller portraits of his wife
Yeah, I did do that also.
last session.
Oh, well. Okay then. All right.
I mean, you can still do it if you want. You know, I can have. Oh.
But this portrait is the biggest and it is the most detailed portrait.
Well, anyway,
the
I'm
house.
gonna let you climb the stairs. First one to my mom's house is a rotten egg.
You already know we're gonna be rotten egg.
You already know I can't stand rotten eggs.
You know I can't stand
As I
eggs.
fly away at breakneck speeds.
Yeah, the two of you just see Kaylin just say, first one to my mother's house is a rotten egg, and then just disappear.
I
What
just
the
like
fuck?
lean over to Cornelius. Do you remember which way was towards the house of the mother?
No.
Eli, I need you to roll me a memory check.
Your player should probably do this.
Remember, I'm going to say this now. Your dementia's acting up. You have disadvantage on this roll.
Disadvantage.
Man, it's great. Tomorrow I'm gonna have anxiety.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
5.
And it's with anything regarding myself and demons. So have fun with that, Ed.
All right. Eli, Cornelius thinks he remembers where it is.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure I might know. Yeah.
Do you guys let him... Ed, do you let Cornelius...
Yeah, I will let Cornelius. I have full faith in my friend that they know exactly.
I have full faith in my friend.
We're back in the fucking building.
Your faith was a mistake.
Your faith was a mistake. Cornelius starts walking back to the council tree.
I like to think Cornelius is trying his best to recount steps, but is struggling.
He is. He absolutely
Well, I
is.
mean,
He's trying
you're
so hard.
succeeding. Because you literally were here a little bit ago.
That's true, but let's see how far we can succeed. Ends up walking back to my old house. Damn it!
Ends up walking from his old house to the council building, back to his old house, and then back to Kaylin's house. He was able to perfectly recall his steps on the way back. However, he is now also just an hour behind Kaylin.
I just lean over. You think we beat Caitlin?
Yeah, probably.
I'm just chilling on my mom's
You
porch.
guys walk in and you see that Kaylin is just eating food with her whole family.
Cheater.
Finally, you made it back. What happened?
Andrew will get it before us.
How did you get here before us?
I've been here for like an hour.
It didn't take an hour. It's about 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
I left the tree and
But you didn't go into the direction
hour
of
and a
the
half
council room. What?
I left the tree an hour and a half ago.
I
Was
came
that
back
right?
here, made dinner for my family. Just waiting for you guys.
It's hard to believe. Now that you made dinner, that you took we thought it took an hour.
Is my mom eating with us?
No, your mom is still being
Oh.
held back.
Also, so I was at my mom's house for like 10 minutes before I flew back here, made dinner. Why are you guys here?
Why are you guys only just now showing up?
You're not even at my mother's place.
Oh shit. You're right, actually. We took a wrong turn somewhere.
I was following Cornelius. He said he knew the way.
So I might. There's no guarantee.
You know what? Just let
But
me
I
lead the
believe in
way
you.
then.
Yeah, that might have been a tiny mistake on your part, but hey, at least we still made it somewhere.
At least we still made it back alive.
Alright.
Jokes on you, I don't even remember saying that.
So I lead them back to my mother's house.
All right.
No, this is it. Okay.
Yeah. As you guys go in, Ed, the house the tree is carved into welcomes you.
Oh, it's another slow one.
It's another slow one.
Does it say, well?
It takes like 5 minutes for it to finish one word.
Welcome.
I just have my ears to the fucking tree. Hello.
Yeah, as you guys go in, you see Kaylin's mom, kind of just sitting in bed. There's just like a dish beside her that's just kind of taken care of,
Oh,
like completely empty.
hey mom, I discovered something.
Yeah.
I do another anti-magic burst.
Oh.
There goes plant.
Plant starts drooping again.
Oh no, not me.
I center it on my mother and not plant.
Alright, I don't hold up plant. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh. Oh. Felt nice to not feel like I was aging faster than my years.
So there's two things that we discovered.
And what's that?
The virus is magical.
Okay.
It's also a bioweapon.
I forgot about that part.
What?
Ew.
Yeah, so we found orders from the Scarlet Order or whatever their names are. I
The
show some of
Scarlet
the
Empire?
copies of the
Of the orders?
The orders.
She takes them, she's looking over them, she goes, oh. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Yeah. That is it means that my brother's death.
Before you even say it, she starts kind of breaking down a little bit.
I sit down on the couch and just start like consoling my mother.
She is crying.
A broken woman type cry.
Very broken woman. She lost her. She lost one of her sons to a plague that was man-made.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she was gonna find out eventually, so might as well rip off the Band-Aid.
Damn.
Why would they do this?
I don't know.
Does your brother know?
You're the first one I told. If I told him, he'd probably go to war, which we're probably going to do anyway, but... I'm going to be honest, Mom. I'm barely keeping a composure as it is.
Don't tell him. Please.
Why?
Because while I was working in the council, your older brother essentially raised... He essentially raised Dane. And I might have been his mother when he passed away. But
See.
Dane was Alwyn's best friend.
Mom, he's going to find out.
I know. I want him to live happily for at least a little while longer.
I love you, Mom. I cannot keep this from him. If he had that type of secret from me, keeping that from me, I'd probably kill him, and he knows that.
Yes.
I want to do the same courtesy. I know it won't exactly, it will break him, but it's better to rip off the Band-Aid all at once.
No. God.
I'm going to figure this all out. Okay? All you need to do is keep up a anti-magic field.
I don't know if I'll be able to do that by myself, but I'm sure I can find someone to help.
There's plenty of people that can use my magic type.
I know.
I love you, Mom.
I know.
I need to go.
Wait. Sorry, I must be getting old with how emotional I'm getting. Remember how I said I needed to mention something to you?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know how your father left a will?
No? I do now. Why?
He left something for you. But your father being your father, only said to give it to you after you've had children, and have had them for a while. I guess he wants this to be some kind of family heirloom or something.
80 years. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, while you guys are hearing her say this, Ed, you kind of feel a kind of like a tug, just kind of like a nature-ish kind of magic tug.
Ooh.
Coming from a direction. And Kaylin's mother says, Kaylin, he left you his sword. One of his party members brought it back when they couldn't bring him back. It should be... Hold on. You see as she kind of just struggles to get up.
I try to do another anti-magic burst localized entirely on her.
Thank you, sweetie, but it's not magic that's making me slow at this point.
I'm aware.
She gets up out of the bed, and you guys watch as she kind of is hobbling over to a cabinet. She goes, "Your father had left in his will that he wanted you, Kaylin, to have his sword after he died. He loved us all very much." And as she says that, she presses on the wall of the cabinet, and another small door opens up, and out through it she pulls out a wrapped blade.
You and your secret compartments.
I'm assuming this is the thing I sensed.
Yes, this is the kind of nature magic tug that you're feeling.
Oh.
She pulls it out, and she has enough strength to kind of walk over and put the sword into Kaylin's hands before she has to go and sit down on the edge of her bed.
I don't know, that's like...
Sorry, that shouldn't have winded me as much as it did.
Thank you. Oh, Cornelius has a question for you.
Yes? Cornelius?
Eli?
Chili Beli.
Eli, you there?
There, we did.
Eli!
Oh, tear
Eli,
it up,
back here.
That did actually hurt my throat. Ow.
I'm not surprised. It's really funny.
I guess while we're waiting for Eli to come back, we can do some roleplay-ish.
All right, tell me what the sword uses.
I poke with the sword.
So it is... The stats on it
Uh-huh.
are just normal longsword stats.
Oh.
But as you unwrap it,
Uh-huh.
you see that it looks very exquisite.
Hmm.
It looks like the thing. It looks like the sword itself was made out of dragon materials.
Good old dad using his trophies. I'm gonna use an arcana on it.
All right.
That's...
What are you trying to find out?
Does it have any enchantments, and what are they? And that's a natural 20.
Oh.
Okay. You try and figure out if there's any kind of enchantments on it. But other than the fact that it has a vague feeling of magic to it, it has no other enchantments on it. None that you can sense, at least. Even with the natural 20. And as you kind of just watch as it goes, as you watch as you unwrap it, Ed,
Yes.
with each unwrapping of the sword, Plant feels that nature magic feeling stronger and stronger.
Oh.
Okay, Plant, why does it look like you're about to inhale a lung?
What? What's that? What?
Not important. What are you excited about?
I said a lot of plant. Points at sword. Do not fully understand what magic is.
Are you talking about nature magic?
That's not magic.
Doesn't know that he's had this exact magic, like, he's had this exact magic type the entire time, just didn't know the name of it.
Yeah.
Honestly, fair. This is probably a mistake, but here, take a handle on it.
Alrighty.
Plant grabs it, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we'll grab it.
All right. Plant, as Plant grabs the sword, he feels the magical energy in it flowing into him.
Oh!
Magically, this sword is kind of just fusing itself to Plant.
Here, Kaylee,
is what it kind of feels like.
Here, Kaylee, here's the sword that your father had. Ooh, can I touch it? Sure. Ooh!
Finn!
Man is acquiring the grass sword.
Real shit. No. Yeah. Magically for Kaylin, she can kind of sense that it's, like, the two magics of Plant and the sword are kind of meshing together. Plant, this feels really weird.
I can imagine.
And while you're holding this sword, it kind of feels like you're hearing like a whisper in the back of your head.
Oh.
But you can't quite make it out.
Hello?
You just keep hearing the whispering.
You need to speak louder.
The volume doesn't change.
But I can't really understand you if you just stay that quiet.
Who's he talking to?
The others can't hear him.
Yeah.
Can't hear the whispers.
Yeah, I don't know that though.
I'm not entirely sure.
I think I heard that's about it.
As far as you guys know, he's talking with the tree. Yeah.
Why do you want the sandwich? Sorry.
I'll go ahead and say this. Plant isn't going to be able to understand them right now.
Yeah, I'm just kind of saying things to be funny.
Yeah.
What do you mean you want the sandwich?
How about this? Plant, just keep keep it safe. Don't let it fall into lava or anything. I'll need it back eventually.
Say that again, Michael.
Huh?
Can you say that again? You would look quiet.
Just keep this sword safe. I'm gonna let Plant keep a handle on it.
Starts to put sword into stomach.
No.
Not like eating, not eating.
Starts absorbing
not eating
the entire sword into his arm.
not eating it, just kind of storage wise.
Yeah. For a second, it looks like Plant has a like sword-shaped kind of bulge in his chest, and then it returns back to normal.
I'm turning into Fern.
You really are just turning into Fern. I'm realizing that more and more now.
I'm fine with it. I mean,
oh,
did you say
no.
who?
I don't know who Fern is.
You don't know who Fern? If you never watched Adventure Time, Michael.
No, I have not watched Adventure Time.
How dare you?
Fair enough.
No, how dare you?
I'm trying. I'm getting there, but it's not. I haven't. There's a lot of other shows I need to watch first.
It's okay. There are quite a few shows that need to be watched.
Fern is the grass cursed version of Finn.
He is literally just grass,
Yes,
but sentient.
made from the Finn sword.
Made from a fusion of the grass sword and the Finn sword.
Which is kind of fucked up when you think Finn made a sword out of himself.
He made a sword of himself.
Yes.
Subtle difference. Eli.
God damn it. Where's Corn?
I will disconnect them.
You know, that'll work. If they reconnect, then that means they... I have a feeling session might be ending soon. I feel like it's not getting
It
back on.
might be if he doesn't come back. But if he doesn't come back, we can always roleplay what happened. Actually, how long have we been running? 2 hours?
Yeah, about.
I'm fine calling it here if you guys want to. If you're fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind either way. I would prefer 3 people to be here instead of 2. I will say that.
Yeah, very much so. It's hard on me as well, as you guys have seen
Yeah.
from past sessions before.
It's fine. Don't worry too much about it.
But I'll say, after you guys have a talk with Cornelius and Kaylin's mother and sort everything out, you guys do end up leaving leaving her house.
All right.
And we'll figure that out next session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Sounds
the sword probably was not planned to be for me, but it would be cool if I figure out more about it and it's tied to me somehow.
Right? It wasn't originally intended for plant, but then I realized I can do some shit with that.
Yes.
So, yeah.
What is this rarity? Plant is
What-
actually getting story?
What is this? The character with the least amount of backstory is getting plot elements?
Crazy, I know.
What?
This is
Unheard of even.
This is how you do plot. You throw it at people, and if they don't like it, you throw more.
To be fair,
The plot
I
element
have
or
been
the person?
trying
'Cause
to
both
do
work.
that.
Look, you got to
I'm gonna be
fastball it,
honest.
you know.
I'm gonna be honest.
so-
Dog, whenever you said that, he hears like whispers from the trees. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna do something with his backstory, and then it went right back into Michael's thing.
Well, no, not right back into Michael's thing. It was kind of related, because the tree that they went and talked with is the tree, that is like, yeah, I've literally seen dryads be born. That's how old of a tree I am. But no, I think...
After that one line, it went right back to Michael's thing.
Yeah. Well, it is kind of hard to not do something, like, do stuff for Michael's thing,
Well, you could just
considering they're in his
Look, I can
place.
I can take the back seat.
I know,
so Andrew, you were
The
at
last
the wheel.
session was-
nobody else was driving the wheel.
yeah. the last session was Cornelius's stuff taking the front seat.
Yeah, because I wasn't here.
Yeah, because you weren't here. It was kind of hard to do stuff with your family that explicitly you guys were going to go see the last session you were here.
Bro,
no,
I just want to say this. You guys are always around Forrest and you can't give Plant shit. What the fuck? His backstory's right there.
Anyway,
Yeah. I will be trying to work in more stuff for Plant because I feel like he is the least developed character at the moment.
Well, like, I left it kind of open so you can have fun with
Yeah,
him, bud.
it's kind of hard to figure out what to do with him.
You
But
can
I'm
do
trying.
literally whatever you want.
I know, that's what I've been doing.
all right.
I gotta
Forrest
see you
hit
guys.
the wall.
Building some stuff up for him.
Alright.
Okay, bye, Michael. I am building some stuff up for him,
Alrighty.
but yeah.
He's gotta throw something at the man.
Yeah.
Honestly, do you want to like bounce stories once in a while if you really need help?
Stuff is going to be happening soon. I promise.
Do you want to bounce it across for me, just so it's balanced between the three of them and not just centered on Michael?
Yeah.
Alright, you can do it right now.
Give me 1 second. Let me end the stream real quick.
Alrighty.
Alright. Hey, sorry I haven't really interacted with stream very much today. Kind of understandable. But thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the session tonight. And we will be changing sessions now from Fridays to Thursdays. So, same time, but Thursday. Anyways, I will see you all next time in the pond. Bye!